this is the DD-40. Oh, sorry. There's cat hair, but yeah, so it is a 12.75U wide gasket mounted 40%. So if you're like, what the heck does 12.75 mean? It basically means just like the width right here. But yes, it is gasket mounted with six mounting points or 6 gasket points. So there's 4 up here and then 2 down here. 12.75 UK, true. And then the neat thing about this one is it has a RGB strip right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see there's a tiny strip right here. So in terms of layout options, you'll have both Win keyless and HHKV. This is the Win keyless option. The group by, there is a date for it. Let me pull it up. The group by date for this that I was told is going to be boop, 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 boop. September 12th to October 3rd is looking like the group by date. But yeah, so for the anodized colors, probably around 265 and then 280 for E-white. And there are multiple colors. Let's see. You'll have E-white, black, navy, and crimson. I only wish this had an international proxy. Shipping will be like $100, I'm sure. Is it only through CK? But let's look at the case. Okay, so here's the top side. Right, here is the LED strip. So here's the back. So it does have feet already on there. CK exclusive, dang. Dang. How much for 75% layout? It really depends on the case you end up going with. And then here is the USB side. So it is a lower USB port. I like how, look at that. Ooh. And then this is DD's logo, in case you guys didn't know. And then here's a side. So the side is really interesting. As you see, it doesn't go all the way across. It actually stops right before and kind of clips off. So pretty interesting right there. Is it not focusing? Sorry. And then here's a front lip. If my camera will focus. Camera. Okay, let's see. Do this. Right here. Thanks for the follow. Cool. You kind of like the design? No, I like the side a lot. Because if you look right here, you see how it cuts off right here? And then it goes around the screw point. I don't know if you guys can see that. Cool. Hi, Ben. Highest mode. How cute is that controller? Oh, is it distracting? Sorry. Okay, but let's look at the PCB. So, only solder, hot swap will not be available. So, okay. So there's a couple things I wanted to point out about the PCB. So here's your RGB strip. So remember that I showed you right here. So this is what it looks like. PCB. So there is no per key LED. Here's the back. Daughter board. Is there bleed through the blocker? Not sure. We'll have to see. Okay, so this one, actually, DD was walking me through it, but this one flashes a little differently. I forget what it is. Maybe it's like similar to like a matrix or Was it Matrix? But basically, I have the name right here. It uses a different MCU. It uses the RP2040 MCU. So different from the 32U4, right? So essentially what you have to do is you hold the reset button, and then once you've reset it, the PCB shows up on your computer as like a file, and then you drag the vial file in. So this is vial, by the way, not via, vial. So you drag the vial file in, and then it will flash it. So that's with this MCU. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah. Okay. I am getting... Why is my phone blowing up? PayPal. Oh! I want an artisan. I want an artisan. Okay, sorry. I won the new Bobby one. You love Viola being able to use the web version. Can install Viola on your work machine, so Viola. Oh, you can install Via, right? Or... Oh, no, you can't install Viola. I see. Sorry, I got confused with Via, because Via used to have the program, and now it's web, but unfortunately, only certain browsers can use it. I didn't win Deeg. I wish I did.
Something ain't right.
I really wish I did. I will say, for this build, the gaskets I am using is going to be different from the production run's gasket. I had to substitute it, so in case anything is wonky with this build, it's probably because of the gaskets, but yeah. Yeah, I won the new Bobby one. Bobby. I didn't win the Deeg one. I really wish I did. Super cute. Got your first Deeg dove. Oh, did you get Miru or did you get Bean? I wanted the Miru. The Miru one was so cute. Miru? Yeah, the Miru one was good. Okay. And here's the plate. So it does have the cutout for the RGB lights. Ooh. Okay, so I plugged this in earlier and I want to show you guys. These lights are bright. Did you get the Miru one, Eric? If you did, I will buy it if you don't want it. I got the new Bun Bun Bopey. It's very cute. Buy yours? Alright. I'll buy yours. You hit on both? What the? Yeah, I'll buy your Miru. I'll take it. Okay, I want to show you guys how bright this is before we start with the stabilizer. Okay. Please shield your eyes if you're not ready for this. Ah! Look at it. So as you can see, this MF is bright. It is bright. I mean, you can turn it down, but yes. Okay. So now that you guys have seen how bright it is. Yeah, so that's a PCB and that's a case. Flashbang, I know. So it's like this. Cool. Alright, so without further ado, let's just jump into the build. No, that was just plain. That was without the diffuser. So I'm guessing if it's... actually, let me show you guys the inside of the case. Hi, Captain Mike. What up? Perfect. I'm gonna show you the internals of the case so you all can see how the LEDs sit on the case or sit inside the case. Oh, Lydia, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Thank you for your support. Hopefully you don't get hit by bajillion ads. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not getting it, but the ads on Twitch have been very crazy. And I don't know like how to combat it. Because some of the ad incentive plans just aren't really worth it. But I can't just like turn off ads. Otherwise Twitch just like decides to do it on their own. It's really, really strange. And it seems like no matter like how much I pick. Oh, DD, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Oh my boof. JRG man. Zich Alpha. Thanks for the follow. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys. So this is the back side of the top case. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but you see how this part sticks out? And then the diffuser is secured into the case like this. But yeah, so if you look right here, there's actually a part that is elevated. So whenever you put the plate, I don't know how well it rests, but assuming it's like this and like this, hopefully there's not bleed, but it should be like this. I mean, but these are really, really bright, so I'll have to see after I build it and let you guys know, but yeah. That is one thing I noticed when looking at it, is that the case internals actually has this elevated part. Yeah. Okay. I know DD said that they would be busy during the build stream, so if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer, but if I don't know the answer, feel free to join DD's Discord or reach out to DD with any questions you may or may not have. Same with CK, since they are the ones running the board. But I will do my best to answer any questions, but anything specific you may have, they are probably the ones that you should reach out to. Okay. So I got a singular stab. So in terms of layouts, this is the win key list. You can either do one big space bar or you can do 2 space bars, like a split. And then the HHKB, one big space bar, you can do 2 smaller space bars with 1 use on each side. How many of these can I buy and financially recover? I mean, it's what, 265 and 280 for E white? So apparently for this one, you can buy extra tops. So if you wanted to do 2-toned, that is going to be an option. So instead of buying like a complete keyboard, you could just buy the tops to do 2 tones and swap it out whenever you wanted. That is an option. Oh wait. E white, yeah, E white's gonna be 280, and then the anodized colors are 265. And then the colors are E white, black, navy, crimson. Those are the 4 colors. Two-tone might be the call, yeah. Let me see, are these the... Okay, these are the... The 40s king is increasing. True. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Here. Hi, Finn. Oh man, it's always so misleading because when you tap one side and you hear no sound, then you're just like praying that the other side will also be the same. But then it's not. And then you're sad. It's not too bad. Hi, Klappa, what's up? That ramen looks good, enjoy. Yeah, I got it from the Labor Day sale. Oh, are we giving keyboards out for Christmas? Is that what you guys are talking about? Whenever you guys start talking about dumpies, I just kind of dissociated from the conversation. Sorry. I just, you know, zoned out. When you first opened this stream, you actually thought it was ramen? Yeah, so there's different color options. This one's the multicolored, but I also got the tan one. Okay, so for those who are like, what the heck is she doing? I'm wire balancing the stabilizer wire. No, you guys definitely mentioned dumpies earlier in the Discord. Not in stream, but in the Discord earlier for sure. You're just trying to be on Big Poppy Forbidden's good side so he can give me a good 40s. Oh? Just out here praying. Wait, Forbidden's gifting people keyboards? Alright, Forbidden, I will take one too. Thank you. You already know my address. Looking forward to whichever mystery box I get. Thank you. Are you even making something? What do you mean? I am doing the stabilizers right now for the keyboard. I'm making sure that the wire is straight before I put it into the board. Are you talking about dumpies? I mean, they haven't started yet, but they kind of pre-gamed in my Discord earlier. Pre-game. I don't believe you. Well, you can believe me or not, but it's really up to you. What are those toolless pliers? These are parallel action pliers with nylon jaws. So the nylon jaws is to make sure that the wire isn't, I guess, scratched in any way. And so yeah, parallel action pliers. And then I'm using a steel jeweler's block right now for a flat surface. So there's like different ways you can wire balance. You don't have to use these pliers. Some people use their hands. And then Jian came out with this new tool that I haven't tried yet, but it's like, so you see these stem holders like this? So it's essentially wire holders, and then you put the wires like inside like this, and then the other side, and then you turn like that. So yeah, Jian did come out with a tool like that. Need that tool? Me too. But since I already have these, that's what I'm using. Well, Jian said when I go visit, he's gonna gift me one, so I can also pick up one for you then too. Oh yeah, I am. I already told Jian, I was like, hey, can I buy those from you when I visit your factory? And he said he would gift it. But I might just buy a bunch anyways. Because everyone was like, Patty's gonna be our proxy? But joke's on them because I'm in Texas and everyone who wants me to be their proxy's in California. I'll buy it for people in Texas, but California, like. Okay, so it's definitely right here. It's close. So, the thing with like Wuque stabs is I don't know how they do their wires, but the wires for them are pretty hard to balance. You'll come and pick it up? Yeah. I mean, if Texas people want me to get them stuff, sure. But Cali people, you have to pay for shipping from Texas. Or you could just wait until I go to California, but I don't know when that will be. You thought Texas disappeared? I can't help but feel like you're just trying to, like, instigate. We already have one instigator. We don't need a second one. I'll let the mods decide what they want to do. You just ship out your keyboard when you build? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that for sure. Hi, Dr. Killswitch. How you doing? Alright, I'm doing it. Damn, you wanted the hammer? I'm sorry. I just think coming in here and like... I wasn't having it. Sorry. It was just giving me weird vibes. Weird feels. I don't know if it was just me, but... If you want to put in a ban request... But quite frankly, you made me uncomfy and, you know... I'm not having that. I just woke up. I'm like too sleepy for that shit. If you're weirding me out, you're gone. Sorry, that's just how it is. I'm just like... I'm just so sad about this wire. Okay, so Diego rated me the other day and he told me how he used Wuque stabs and he had something that ticked. And I was like, oh damn. I know what you mean. So it's like especially important that I make sure they're straight. It may just be one stabilizer, but you know, this one stabilizer may or may not be the bane of my existence at the moment. Is that a real egg tart? Oh man, I wish. I wish. Hi, Dede. Popping in. Hello. XXW versus one stab. Who wins? Definitely the stabilizer. You want a real egg tart now? True. It's the one that I was sent. So... I'm just doing it based on what I was sent. I wanted to do split, but... I started using the, what is it called? Okay. What was I gonna say? I started using on Vital the, I don't know what it's called, but when you hold down the space bar and it gives you a layer, but when you tap it, it's just like a normal space bar. It's something you can do on Vial. I don't know if there's like a name for that, but I started using that and it's been really, really nice. Maybe you guys have the name for it. Tap dancing? Is that what it's called? I'm not too sure. Me neither. I think tap dancing is like more common with like 40s users with the split backspace. I mean, split spacebar, right? You should go 3-3 split. Layer tap. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just started layer tapping then. It's pretty nice on like on like an Alice, like a normal Alice layout. Because then I'll just hold spacebar, because holding the FN is kind of like a little awkward for me. Everyone wish Kwapa good luck at school. He's taking honors and AP classes. Good luck, Kwapa. Just take some of your raffle luck and direct that towards your school. Papa, please enter for more state lotteries. Yeah, when I forget who it was. They were talking about it on their stream. And they mentioned like Quappa winning, and I was like, of course Quappa would win. Of course. It's just one of those things. Any like super hard to win raffle, Quappa's gonna win. Where did I put my tool? I just had it and then now it is gone. Oh, right here. Saber. Wait, isn't Saber Chomchi's board? Oh, it is? Dang. Chomchi gives me shit for not liking beige. You wish you had that kind of money at Quappa's age? I just remember like first meeting Quappa, and then he like posted a picture of like a possum. I just thought that was so funny. So it's like where's my BDC? Chomchi's so nice. So we're going 6U. This is 6.25 though, the wire. Why did Chomchi choose a beige play for Saber if he likes it so much? I don't know. Good question. This wire's not gonna work? Oh, is it not? Oh, I could be wrong about the size. Let me check. It is the wire they sent me, so I just assumed. So let me double check. No, it's a 6U wire. Sorry, that was my bad. No, sorry. I got confused. Yeah, it's a 6U wire. Saved? Yeah, so I've never built with the 6U before, but I didn't actually know there's like different sizes. I thought it's just 6.25 and 7U. So that's my bad. But they did send me the right wire. I am inexperienced when it comes to building like smaller boards. Oh yeah, there's 10U too. Does 10U use a different wire? See, that's what I thought. I thought 10U used 7U. That's why I thought like, oh, well, 6U probably uses 6.25, but today I learned that it doesn't. You people don't even know about 4.25? Yeah, I don't really build small boards, sorry. Sorry, I'm a small keyboard noob. My bad. I'm trying to learn, but now I'm just sad. Okay. So I'm guessing you guys have to buy like very specific sets, right? I think I have a 6U wire in my my other Wuque ones. Or just work with what we got, yeah. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's see. Let me go grab this keycap set real quick. Okay, so luckily I do have a 6U. You lost the OG Good Chat raffle? Oh no. Oh. Let's see. How much is that going for? Out of curiosity, like how much were you going to pay for that? No idea. Oh my god. Oh, please. Okay, so um hmm. So this says it's a 6U. 6U? I don't know if you guys can see that. It says it's 6U like right here, but it doesn't fit. So maybe it's not 6U. Because this is 6.25 and it doesn't fit. This one's 7U. But the only thing is that this 6U doesn't fit at the moment. Like, it fits on one side. So I'll show you guys. So... looks like I'll find another one. There's a 6U centered and off-centered? Oh, Lord. I did not know that. Sap should still be the same. Okay, I'll show you guys, but... so you see that? And if you're like, Patty, you're using a 6.25 wire. This is a 6.25 wire. And it says 6U right here. Let's see. Okay, let me look through my spacebar kits, then I'll be right back.
Something ain't right here.
Oh, sorry. I said I found a spacebar, but when you're buying space-bars for like the centered and off-center, like the kits, how do you know? Or is this one of the things where, like, yeah, how would you know? It tells you like they should. A lot of times they don't even specify. That's what I'm saying because like I have never noticed them like mention, oh, spacebar kit. This uses a off-centered or centered spacebar. Like, you usually get both in the centered. You usually get both if they're both present. Depends on the kitting. Some designers label them and some don't. Item block is off-centered 6U. Off-center meaning like I can just shift the switch. Zazimang's kitting has them. Oh. So for off-center, since it still uses the same wire, you would then shift the switch? Or what? Yeah, I just learned that today too. I feel like with this board I'm learning a lot. Oh, so does this mean this has both? Like I could do both off-center and on-center? Is that what that means? Let me see. Wait, where did I put the keycaps at? Oh, this board's only centered? Oh. Hmm. So boards typically don't have both off-centered and centered? Seven V has support for both. Hmm. Yeah, there's just like so much more to kitting that I didn't even realize. Oop. And as I'm guessing 6U spacebars aren't very common. like with boards, or they are with boards, I just never notice. They are not, okay. Beautiful board, yeah. I feel bad because, like, I don't know much about, like, smaller boards, like the smaller form factors. Thanks for follow. And I guess I can't help but feel I'm doing it a little bit of injustice because I'm learning as I'm going. Tim, thank you for the Prime game. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. You now have a bunch of cute emotes and no more ads. There's like so much I need to learn. So since this board only has HHKB and Win keyless, like, I don't know if you've noticed the plate just doesn't have switches right here, so people don't get confused. And then HHKB, just don't put the switches right here. Did I purchase anything for Labor Day? No, I thought about it. But, I'm trying to save right now for my trip because I'm going to Korea for my sister's wedding. Her fiance is Korean. That's why we're going over there. And I think we're also going to go to Taiwan during that time. And so I'm trying to save money right now. But I mean, I saw some like pretty huge sales, like Omnitype had like 40% off. Please, please eat Taiwan seafood popcorn chicken for me. Try being the operative word. What is operative? What do you mean? Patty, please bring back some good feng li su. I could. Do you like Sajima? I had it for the first time in a long time. Does Taiwan still quarantine? I think so. But I'm not sure. Sajima? Oh yeah, your Kanto. It's like the damn, I don't know the Kanto for it. It's like the square. It's like a rectangular, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Chinese Rice Krispies, yes. Switches in plate before put on PCB, is this normal practice? You can do whatever you want. I was trying to push the switches in earlier, but it was like not going in all the way, so that's why I'm doing this first to make sure that the switches are fully seated. But it shouldn't really matter too much. For like softer plates, I always do switches first. Unless I'm using like a plate fork. Yeah, and then I just go through and whichever ones are bent, I'll take it out. You want some good feng li su? I mean, I'll see about bringing boxes back. My parents have been eating a bunch of dan huang su, which is like the The it's like the pastry with the egg yolk in the middle. And then my grandma bought mooncakes. And my parents got mad because it didn't have egg in it. The egg yolk puffs, yeah. They were like, we're not picky, but, you know, with the mooncakes, you have to have it or else it's not good. The assorted nut ones? Yeah. Mooncake. Hi, Upas. Today I learned that 6U wire is a thing. Same with the space bars. And like the space bars, there's off-centered and centered. Oh my god, we're having a war over the mooncake fillings. Those are very important. Very important. But don't worry, we got it centered. We got a centered space bar, so we're good now. Alvin, what do you like in your zongzi? God, if anyone says peanut in their zongzi, you're actually grieving. Anytime I eat a bamboo leaf sticky rice and there's peanuts in it, I just want to cry. I like egg yolk, lots of meat, no peanut. No, I like peanuts, but I don't like it with my bamboo leaves. Oh my god, what are you guys talking about? Your girlfriend doesn't like the eggs, so you get the moon cake with the yolks. Ooh. I just think there are some foods where like you just shouldn't mesh it. You shouldn't mix it. And sticky leaves with peanuts is one of them. I don't like I don't like mushy nuts, I should say. And that's what they taste like when you steam them in the bamboo leaves. They're just like mushy. What's wrong with mushy nuts? Nothing. Wait, do you not for the zongzi, you guys put in the duck egg yolk, right? Salted duck egg yolk, yeah. The term fatty. Okay, cool. I'm gonna change the song. I'm probably feeling sad because this is a sad playlist. Should we play Cuppo's favorite anime song? How did I know? I just know. K-pop? Solar Moonbiel? Where's our boy Jay Chow? Soon. Like, when I get this, you're binding that bottom row to Windows key. Hi, Michael. What's up? Instigator's getting mad. Okay, I turned on my fan, so if I start to sound robotic, that's why. The peanuts, beans, and other fillings cheapen zongzi. Wait, even the duck egg yolk? My perfect zongzi is the fatty meat and the egg yolk and rice. That's it. Green bean? Who puts green bean in zongzi? What?
Something ain't right here.
That's actually Monka S. Thanks for the follow. There's a lot of regional variations, really? It should be pink. I got a beef noodle soup a few days ago, and the meat was like striated. It looked really weird. Like it had like waves in it, and I was asking my parents like part of the cow was it, and they were like Niu Jing. It's like It's like the inner thigh around that area, and they're like, that's the cheapest meat, cheapest part. It's disgusting. We never buy it for that reason. They were just like so much disgust. They're like, ugh, that part of the meat is so bad. I was like, okay, sorry. They're just like, we would never cook with that. Parents are bougie confirmed? Yeah. It's just a simple question because I had never seen meat look like that. They were just like in full disgust.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. Michael? Uh-oh. How's this? Looks good. Did you miss the group buy? I don't know. I didn't enter it. I feel like normally it's not open that long. Hi Paul, what's your important question? Oh, it's tomorrow? Okay. GG. I mean, I didn't bait you. I didn't know either. What keycaps are going on this fella? I don't know yet. That's always like the hardest question. You wanted Miru? I actually entered just for Miru. Normally I pick both, but this time I wanted the Miru so badly. I just entered Miru. But I think I'm buying Eric, so nice. This is not an anime song. I need a keys. You have so much respect to people who solder, you're too scared. Yeah, I mean, soldering is definitely very daunting, but after you learn, after you kind of get used to it, it's like one of my favorite things to do now. And I didn't have any soldering experience prior. Like, I learned how to solder so I could build keyboards. Favorite IU song? Actually, same. Yeah, I mean, you just take it slow. You do one at a time. It's not as bad as you may think. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do now. Any red velvet? I think Vin or someone. Which ramen am I ordering? Probably this one. I love buttered corn. Something about buttered corn just hits differently in ramen. You say that all the time, but no one listens to you? What? The buttered corn thing? Buttercorn's so good, I agree. Having a food desk makes you hungry 24/7. It does, yeah. It's corn. Oh yeah, the little boy. That song is so popular right now on TikTok. Banger songs? Yeah, this is like my default playlist. You guys are lucky though because like my VODs don't have background music. So if you want to hear the songs, you have to be here during the live stream. I feel bad for anyone who like watches my VODs, honestly, because it's always so quiet. Well, the reason I do that is for my editor. Because it's easier to edit a video with like the audio not jumping around. So yeah. Vachu was my editor, but he actually told me recently that he's going back to school and he doesn't have time. So I'm currently looking for a new editor. But he did say like once he's done with school, he'll let me know. But I'm like pretty sad about it. Yeah. I mean, but Botchu's insane because Botchu's designed keyboards, keycap sets, desk mats. He does like render. He does edits. Like Botchu is like jack of all trades. But yeah, I was pretty sad about that. It's it's hard to find an editor that is into keyboards, I guess. You love Botchu's feet. Alright, that's not... Do you have to be any good to apply as my editor? Typically with editors... So I feel like I've had really bad luck. I mean, but after a certain point, like, I have definitely been like, oh, is it me? But, it's hard to find an editor that does this full time and is also into keyboards. But most of the editors that I've worked with, this has always been like a side gig for them. And so once they don't have like enough time, then they're just like, sorry, I can't do it anymore. And so I've been through 5? Yeah, 5. And like the thing is that I can't just use any editor. I could, but I would have to teach them, like, you know, like what to look out for. Which is not an issue. The only issue is when I do that and then they like quit, you know, like cuz they don't have enough time anymore. Then it's like, oh man, I just like wasted all that time trying to like teach them. I mean, I understand that, you know, it just happens. But it's hard. It's hard finding like an editor. Yeah, I need to find someone who is consistent, someone who knows keyboard content or has like a general idea. Oh, it's tough for keywords. And like, so to give you guys some context, Alex, Apiary, and I had the same editor for a long time because there's just like no keyword editors out there, right? Unless you edited yourself. So for example, like Shoops or Glarsis, right? But for context, like the three of us had the same editor because there were like no editors out there. Yeah, so Shoops actually hires Bachu now, but before Shoops did it by himself. But it's the thing that I mentioned how like, you know, yeah, they're good friends. Yeah. Actually, it was Shoops who introduced me to Bachu. This switch is like a little wonky, so I'm gonna change it out. But yeah, it's just like now, Bachu doesn't have time, and I understand that. But unless someone is doing this full time, it's it's hard to find someone who does this full time, right? Because the other editors that I went to, it was all like a side gig for them as well. So one was actually a he worked for a gaming company, but he liked to edit in his free time, but he wasn't able to like consistently edit for me because of his work schedule. And I said, you know, that's fine. But I am looking for someone who's like more consistent. And then two more, they didn't really know if they liked editing, but they said, you know, I'll edit for you to see if I like it. And they ended up not liking it. And then I worked with Manoli for a little bit. But he actually edits for Alex now, and he does his own editing stuff. So I didn't want to like bother him. And then I worked with Bachu, which was really good, but you know, he's the same thing. Gonna buy one of these. One chip challenge? What the heck? Paki one chip challenge 2022? What is this? It's like a black chip. It's a Carolina Reaper chip. No, Seawell, I don't want one of these. I don't want one of these. I don't want to have like flamin' hot dumps. I'm not ready for that. I'm getting too old. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could handle that with my body at this point in my life. Even harder than editing keyboard content, editing VOD to be a shorter video. Yeah, so that's the thing, is like VODs aren't necessarily hard to edit. They're just very time consuming because like my builds are like 3-4 hours long and you have to like sit through the entire build and like watch it and make sure you don't miss anything, right? And so it's not hard per se because I don't like want anything crazy, but it's just time consuming. So yeah. But it's even harder if you don't know like what to look for, right? Yeah, you have to watch the whole thing. And you have to watch the whole thing over and over again to make sure you didn't miss anything. That's why I can't watch, or that's why I have a hard time editing my own video, is because like when I hear my voice and having to hear my voice and watch the entire VOD, there's just something about it that I'm just like, ugh, why did I sound like that? You know, I don't like the sound of my own voice. And then as an editor, you have to like be okay with listening to someone for that long. And it's hard. I understand. It's a struggle. Heard some content creators use tricks. Yeah, so I actually do stream markers. And I actually I do like mark like you know, here's when I talk about it, you know. Like I try to do my best to make it easier for my editors, but okay. Yeah, sorry. Let me test this real quick. Yeah, I was telling chat earlier that it is extremely bright. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're super bright, but I'll show you the case again. But let me go wash my hands. Everything is working. I'm pretty sure you can adjust it, but I'll be right back. I'm here, but I was trying to take off the keycaps from the shelf and they fell on me, so oh no. Oh no. No, I'm fine. I'm just short. Ow. Ow. Okay. I was trying to grab this set. No, I'm fine. It just... I have all my sets, like, up there, but with, like, the old GMK, like, when you stack them, if you stack too many on top of each other, it, like, starts to, like, warp into each other. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, if you look at this, like, you see how it started to, like, warp? And so I was trying to, like, get it out, but it wasn't. And so since this was, like, almost close to the bottom, as I was, like, trying to pull it out, this is just, like, the rest on top, just, like... But, yeah, I'm okay. Okay. The bottom tray does the crack thing. Oh, yeah, I think it actually did crack, too. Yeah. Right here. Do you see that? It did actually crack. So, I'm gonna use Rudy. I hope I have... Oh, man. Wait. I might not be able to. Can I? Alright. Good luck with your deadlines. I don't think this has support, yeah. I was just thinking about that. So let me look at the... Let me look at the layout. So I need a... Oh, Static Age, thank you for the resub. Well, I have a 6U. Yeah, I have a 6U ready to go. But... the question is, will I have for the rest? I don't think I have it. Oh my gosh. Which keycap set do I have 40 support for? Let me think. Oh. I do have one. I do have one. I have it for, whatchamacallit? With Noelle. Noelle? Or do the nice PBT sets have them too, right? Like if I used like Retro Mizu? Does Retro Mizu have it? Let me check. Retro Mizu? I could use that one. The only thing is like this is a ABS and I'd be using PBT, so as long as we're aware of that. Let me go grab it. Great. Remind me to start buying 40 sets. 40 kits. Oh, wait. I won't have the space bar. No 40s? Oh, there's no 40s on Mizu? Should I just use DSA? Does Witch Girl have it? Does Witch Girl come with 40 support? Let me see. Hi, Popcorn. DSA Witch Girl. Witch Girl does not have 6U. Hi, Popcorn. Okay, I do have Noelle. Let me go grab it. Great. If I ever design a keycap set, I need to talk to someone to help me with the 40s kitting, because this is awful. I feel for you guys. You could have done better. Oh, Popcorn. Wait. For Tomo? Am I planning on designing a set? I said if I ever do. Yeah, I do have Noelle. Do I have the enter? This is GMK. Does it have it? GMK doesn't have it? Does PBT? Oh my god. Does PBT Noel have it? Oh my goodness. Does does November Fog have it? I do have DSA, but it doesn't have 6U. Oh. I'm looking for so many things. Hold on. Uh, does so I have what do you call it? I have Sugar Plum. I have Retro Mizu. I have November Fog. I don't have CXA. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I can take the ABS and then pair it with something else, but wait, for the GMK, is it just a space bar? Or is it like a lot of stuff? Hmm. Okay, well. Alright, I'm so sorry for these users. 1.7U backspace, 1.U tab, enter. Let me go get my November Fog. Oh my goodness.
Something ain't right here.
Wait, would with CRP does the spacebar kit come with 6U? Because I have a bunch of CRP. Does it have 40s keys? Okay. Dang. If you have a Beige will not save the day today. True. If you have a Sugar Plum. Oh, okay, I can use Sugar Plum. Oh my god. Wait, I have a I have DSA berry yogurt. Does DSA berry yogurt work? 'Cause I do have that.
Something ain't right here.
DSA berry yogurt, no 6U. Okay. Okay, I found my my sugar plum. Oh my god. This was quite an adventure. Okay, so I have the barb, but I need the other stuff, right? Okay, so I need...
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. This is an arrow key.
Something ain't right here.
Is this correct? Wait, hold on. Why is this one here? Hold on. So sugar plum should have it. 1.7U backspace, 1.2U tab, and 1.5 enter. Oh yeah, I got it when it first came out. I got sugar plum when it first came out. Okay. Yeah, there's no double B. Oh. Holy moly. Yeah, I have the OG version. Yeah. Yeah, I have other CK. I have a Retro Mizu. I have November Fog. I have a nice PPT Noel, but it's not mine. It's a client's, and I'd rather not do that. So I have it, but the only thing with November Fog is that it will be an off-color spacebar, if you guys are okay with that. I think at this point, we have to be okay with that. Right? Yeah. Also, let me do the gaskets first. Alright. So I want to tell you guys that these are not going to be the gaskets for the production run. Let me go grab. Hold on. Thank you for the bits. Okay. You love DD. But yeah, so these are not going to be the production run gaskets. The production run is going to have 2.2 mm gaskets, but the ones I'm using is 2.1. Oh, caffeinated. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. So 6 gasket points. DD did say it doesn't really matter if you put it on the plate or the case. Oh, wow. Thank you for gift. What the? Wow. What the? Thank you for gifting 10 gifted subs. Wow. Thanks. Hello, Crystal Koi. Hold on. Okay, caffeinated. Thank you for gifting 10 subs to Farhan, Little Tokyo, Timo, Booty Jike, Itsumi, Pinocchles, Gnarly, PC, Happy, Temporary. Nice. All for Dede. Oh. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, DD. Hi, Cal. Wait, where did the gasket go? It's right here. Time to buy. Your first 40s? For Michael, right? Okay, so as I was saying, 6 gasket points, 4 up top, 2 on the bottom. Doesn't matter if you put it on the case or the plate, whichever is most convenient for you as a builder. Yeah, we found keycaps, but it's gonna be really janky, so I'm doing the the gaskets before I forget. And then this is not the production run gaskets, so you will not have to cut it, but these are a little thinner than the intended. In case where it's at, true. But yeah, we did find keycaps. Do you think about doing client builds soon? Do you think about streaming them? IDK because you've never streamed before? So I would say streaming is... For me, streaming did not come naturally. Since I'm not really a talkative person IRL, streaming, a lot of it is, you know, being able to fill the void with like yourself talking. And, you know, it's hard. But that being said, streaming is probably one of the most like fulfilling things that I'm able to do. It took me a long time to get used to like talking to chat, interacting with them while also like doing my own thing. So if you struggle with that, just know that, you know, a lot of us have. I think the hardest thing about streaming though is like starting, right? And so if you're nervous about streaming, I would say there's like lots of resources out there, and if you need any help, you know, feel free to ask. But streaming's fun. I like it a lot, but definitely was hard for me at first. This is a designer's build. So I do client builds, but I also build for designers, vendors, content creators. Your chat just kisses each other now? Yeah. Eventually you reach the equilibrium where your chat just like talks to themselves. And that's the point we're at now. Yeah, I have DSC Magic Girl. I have round 1 and 2. Yugs? I only had 1 stabilizer. Magic Girl will work. Round 2. Will round 2 actually work? Okay, so I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again. But so these lights are really bright, right? But if you look in the case, this part is raised and the diffuser is screwed in. So hopefully this should help with some of the bleed. But in case you guys did not see it earlier. Yeah. Okay, I could use Magic Girl. Magic Girl? Magic Girl R2 already happened. Melodica is actually running an R3 right now that you can pre-order. Yeah, you can go to our website and pre-order it right now. While supplies last. It may or may not be there still. Oh, Witch Girl. Witch Girl? I think the extras are all sold out for that. The High Finger 75 is a light bar like that. It's not screwed into place, so it just moves around. DD is smart for screwing it, and yeah. Because I think one of the concerns that people were saying, like, what about the light bleed? Because it's such a, you know, with LEDs, light bleed is definitely a thing. But it's very smart of DD to basically create walls to contain it. It's my favorite keyboard I've built. Favorite? It's hard to say, honestly. So I've built over 100 keyboards. And yeah, it's hard to say. Okay. You're loving my artisan collection? This is just like a third of it. Not a third. No, I would say this is about half. Right, not a third. Okay. So let's use DSA, Magic Girl, the dark base. Okay. My dittos? Do my dittos count? Do those count? Wait, what happened in Tejas Discord? What happened? Regulars are being mean? What? What? Sammy says, yeah, I'm a real asshole. Are you, Sammy? What's the brand of those trays? Which one? The egg tarts? Bleh. We're almost at the end of the tunnel. They get extra mean when it's girl? Wait, really? No way. Oh, you're talking about these? This is, if I want to say finicky. What was your preference? Oh, these? Oh, these are, this is, the NRD Nest. So it's by Lol Stacks. NRD. So this is a special edition one. I actually joked with Ryan about making me a longer nest, which is one of these regular ones, and then he did it. So NRD nest are these. They just had a few drops too. Yeah, so this one has my logo. That's my logo. But people didn't know that. It's like when I finally decided to like start branding myself, but then people don't know my logo. Oh, K3Z. No, I love K3Z. Even though I say his name wrong. But if I say K3Z, will you guys know who I'm talking about? Yeah, I have a logo. Those artisans are so cute, thanks. Wait, can someone else meet you? Alright, Kim, tell me who. Tell me who. Couple will annihilate them from the server. I will annihilate them from life. Just kidding. But also not really. You fuck with Kim, you fuck with me. It's so cute. You got receipts? Dang. I just think there's no reason to be an asshole. Especially like in a community like keyboards, because this hobby is like so preference based. Imagine getting mad at someone for not liking what you like, right? Or vice versa. It's just one of those things that I have found really weird, you know? It's kind of like, oh, you know, you don't like these switches? Like, you're my mortal enemy. Like, that's just such a weird thing to get mad over. Keycaps looks so good with what I agree. No, I haven't. Can you relink it? Like, at least get mad about something like, you know, if a group buy runner like takes your money and like runs away with it. Yeah, like for sure you can be like, Nani, what the heck? But to get mad at someone for like preference is just so weird to me. I mean, I think another thing I have an issue with is like when people ask questions because they're trying to learn and people get mad at you for asking them, right? It's like sometimes you literally just don't know, and that's why you're asking so you can learn. But for someone to be like, oh, why are you asking that question? Like, it's literally so easy to like look it up yourself, like, you know. But there are some things that aren't easy to look up. So I don't know. Actually, let me move this one. Is this keyboard Doc or clack? It's neither. As one cute ass keyboard, yeah, DD did a great job. All purple? Like all purple artisans? Do I have enough purple Tokis? Tokipis? Let me see. Don't mind my Tokapi collection. It is not as big as you think it is. That purple is a little off. Please don't judge my Tokapi collection. Change second and third one. Okay. Miso. Connor? Are you taking a dump? Do you not hear her howling for you? Do you want me to open the door? Huh? Alright. Give me a sec. Where you going, cats? Go do your thing. Go. Wanna go, Kilo? Okay. Sorry. So Misa will just like meow outside his door. Because she knows he's in there. I kind of want to change some of these, but like, yeah, I have a girl miso though. Apiary has a male miso, I have a girl miso. Yeah, so I have three cats. I have Hilo, Cosmo, Miso, and then I have a dog, Ginkgo. So all my pets' name ends with O. Okay, we did it. It's been a while since I've seen a full-size spacebar 40. Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I would have done split, but thankfully they sent me a 6U wire. So, that's why we did 6U. Hold on.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. Okay. Alright. 2 hours later.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. Whoa! Wow, that's like still super bright. Hold on, let me change it. I actually don't mind it, but let me turn it down a little bit. Wait, not via its file. Okay, yeah, see. Nice. So you can do a bunch of different colors. So you can disable it. You could do a solid color. You can do like a gradient. Ooh. So this is gradient up, down. You can do gradient left, right, but I guess you can't really see that. You can do like a breathing. You can do cycle all. Reminds you of Voice 65 voice bar? Yeah, so the Voice 65, that one you could also like use the wheel to change it too, right? So we could do, let's see, what's splash? Oh, splash doesn't do anything. Oh, this is rainbow beacon. Oh my gosh, that goes really fast, huh? Let's do this, and then let's turn down the speed. No, this is with Vial. I can show you guys. So with Vial, here it is. If you do exclamation point build and build bougie, it should have all the specs. But it is alu plate, lavender switches, a Wuque stabilizer, DSA, which DSA magic girl. Yeah, so you can do this one. So let's see. Backspace, enter, right shift. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so this is the board. We'll do a sound test so you guys can hear it. And for those who are just joining in, I do want to say that the gaskets I use for this build are not the intended production run gasket, but other than that, this is looking like the final unit, unless there's something like Dior I noticed. Yeah, I'm building this for a designer and a vendor. So both, technically. Okay. Okay, so let me set up everything to do the sound test. Then we should be good to go. And I'll talk more about the keyboard after the typing test. Oh, wait. Okay, so earlier, you know how I was like, oh, my keycaps fell on me? I also hit my side camera, but it actually looks really cool right now. Like, you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is actually a custom cut acrylic screen for this case because the airflow is not really good. And you can see I have a ginkgo backplate. And then if you look up here, that's actually a ginkgo, one of my custom ginkgo things. But yeah. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Could someone do exclamation point build and build bougie? Just because I haven't really set up the layers on this one. Thank you. Alright, so this is the DD-40. We're using a alu plate and lavender switches. This is DSA Dark Magic Grill. This is the round 2. What else? Here we have Tokepi Artisans. But yeah. So this is a gasket mounted board. And am I missing anything else? I think that's it. Okay. Let me pull up this. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get thrown off. Okay. Okay, I was a little thrown off because I've been using split backspace. But anyways. Okay. So let's talk about the board. I'll give you guys an overview of it. So yeah, the DD-40, it is a gasket mounted. The gaskets on this one that I used is, whatchamacallit. This is 2.1. Production run is supposed to be 2.2. So it is a little thinner than the production run. But looking at the board, so here's the front. Here's the side. Here is the USB port. So it is a lower centered USB port with DD's logo right there. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but okay, so you see this right here, right? Look how it transitions to the side. And then it doesn't go all the way to the end. It actually cuts off right here and then circles back around to the screw point. So pretty cool. And then the neat thing about this group buy is that they do plan on offering extra tops. So if you wanted to do a duo two-tone color, that is an option that you will have. Do you have any Geon boards for Santis? I have them on my, whatchamacallit, YouTube. Yeah, so there's a E-white, navy, black, and a crimson. Describe heft. I mean, it's a small board. It's not as heavy as like other boards that I've built, but yeah, that's what the case looks like. So you do have the 4 feet right here. And you guys are wondering how many gasket points there are. There's 6, so there's 4 up top and then 2 on the bottom, and they're like the small gaskets. And then this, so while the lights are extremely bright, there's actually walls. The plate also has a cutout to basically contain any light bleed that may show through. And then this part is a diffuser that is screwed on, so you don't have to really worry about it shifting or anything like that. And there will be 2 different layouts, so you'll have HHKB or you'll have Win keyless. Unfortunately, no hotspot PCB, so solder only, but the 2 layouts also, so 2 layouts, and each of those layouts have 2 different layouts within them. So HHKB, you have 2 different things, and then Win keyless, you also have 2 different layouts that you can solder on. You have to get Win keyless through Vin. True. And then the group buy for this, so it's looking like September 12th to October 3rd. Yes, we do have a price. So Canon Keys actually, their coming soon page is so neat, right? But it's looking like $265 for the anodized colors and $280 for E-white. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Canon Keys' website, they have like a coming soon page, and you can learn more all about like their upcoming boards, and then it just has everything on it. Pretty neat. Yeah. And then if you guys have any questions that, you know, if I wasn't able to answer, or if you think about it later on, I would suggest joining Dede's Discord and asking Dede. Super nice person. Thank you to Canon Keys and Dede for, you know, letting me build this board. Sorry, I was a little noob about the 6U spacebar, but today I learned there's 6U spacebar, and that 40 support is really hard. So when in doubt, DSA it out.